Okay. That was totally not like my son. Who was he channeling? First of all, as your mother, I make the rules. Secondly, you will show Roberto the proper respect I require you give all adults, whether they live in this house or not. As for telling you what to do, I really don't think that'll be an issue. So what's the real problem? I asked. He's been listening to Dad. Dad's on this kick again where he wants both of us to come and live with him. Especially after Brendan told him about Roberto. Bree said with a roll of her eyes. Tyrone, I should have known. The man didn't want me and changed women like other people changed clothes. But let there be a man in my life. Brendan, you know how I feel about you moving in with your dad. He can barely take care of himself. I firmly reminded. Left unsaid was this was just another ploy on Tyrone's part not to pay child support. Maybe he thought if the kids lived with him, I'd have to pay him. What Tyrone didn't seem to realize was he owed me so much back child support. Even if the twins joined him today, they'd be 18 before I had to pay a dime.
I don't care. Dad said I could come to him if you marry Roberto, so I'm leaving. Besides, Dad has a new girlfriend living with him. She's really nice. You'd like her.
He added. Huh, doubtful. Your dad's girlfriends don't manage to stick around long, I reminded him. Tyrone shouldn't have said you could live with him, not without my permission. The truth was, according to our divorce decree, Tyrone couldn't take the kids around the corner without my saying so, let alone across state lines.
I want to live with Dad,
Brendan insisted. When hell freezes over. I'll think about it, I placated. Not. So, are you guys getting married? Bree asked. Nothing's official, but I think so, I confirmed. Is that all you wanted to talk to us about? She continued. That's it. Unless anyone has something to add, meeting's over. They both headed to the back of the house without saying another word. I put Brendan's pronouncement out of my mind. This wasn't the first time he'd suggested living with his father. He'd changed his mind before, and I was sure once he got used to the idea, he'd be fine with Roberto as a stepfather. Roberto called that evening when I was in bed.
Hello, the future Mrs. Ortega.
Hello to you, too, I answered, smiling.
How'd it go with the kids?
Fairly well. No one ran screaming into the night.
So they're okay with the idea?
I hesitated. They're not exactly leaping for joy, but neither are they totally against it.
We'll give them time. We can't marry until Pastor gives his approval anyway.
Roberto was calm, assured. My rock. What's his normal time frame for pre-marriage counseling? The subject never interested me before, so I didn't have a clue. Roberto was so silent I could almost hear him thinking.
Remember he said once while preaching he doesn't have a set time? He just keeps seeing the couple until he thinks they're ready. It could be anywhere from a couple of months to a year.
So we should anticipate at least 6 months minimum?
You think that's long enough for the kids? With the way time is flying by, 6 months really isn't as long as it sounds.
He cautioned. Do we have enough control to wait a year? I asked. The sexual attraction between Roberto and I was strong. Very strong. We'd almost crossed the line once, and that was before I'd acknowledged to myself what I felt for him was love. The desire was even more powerful now. Roberto was quiet for a long time.
We've no other choice.